Hello everybody, welcome back to a new YouTube video here today. And today we're going to be talking about the whole 343 situation that has been unfolding recently. It is crazy. Now I know I should have made a video on this about like 2 days ago, but I was already trying to make my other videos that I had just recently posted. So yeah, it's kind of like it's difficult to get a video out on some kind of situation that's recently happening because I'm already working on other videos. But yeah, we're now on it. I'm going to talk about it. Okay, before we get into this video, guys, make sure to like and subscribe. Please. Please, I won't be able to feed my starving children. Okay, I'm just joking, just in case none of y'all can take sarcasm or satire, whatever the word is. But I mean, satire, of course. We know what it means. Okay, let's just get into the video. Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. As I said, let's get into the video. So, this whole situation with 343 ended up happening a couple days ago, as I've explained before, and it was where 343, who, if you don't know, are the owners of Halo. Not the original owners, but they're the recent owners of Halo. Technically, Microsoft is the owners of Halo, but 343 are the people, or 343 Industries are the people that basically work on Halo. They're the people that bring out the games, they're the people that just work on all the, I don't know, the random things, adding stuff to the game. And yeah, they're just pretty much the definition of a company that really does not like to work like a lot on their game. As you can see, they're pretty lazy with how certain things are. I mean, if you are having to release just a couple things within 8 months, that's ridiculous. And what I mean by this is 343 recently with their recent Halo game, which is Halo Infinite, which is the gameplay that I'm actually using right now, and this is the third time I've been using the same gameplay. I'm sorry. Sometimes it's difficult, okay? I don't like, sometimes I just don't like recording with my phone and setting up a chair and everything, okay? I know it's a little bit lazy, but the next gameplay, I promise, will be new gameplay, okay? But yeah, they constantly always F up. They constantly do that. I'm only saying that so my channel doesn't get struck down, but they like I 343 why? So yeah, Halo Infinite has they've only released about maybe 3 different things or maybe 4, but within 8 months. 8 months. Not even 8, like almost 10. 10 months. They had a season 1 that lasted up until, I don't even know when it really lasted, but it lasted pretty long. And now season 2 is out, and it's gonna be lasting over 6 months. As I say, 6 months. 6 months is a ridiculously long amount of time to have a season going on for. What is this, Fortnite's Chapter 1 Season 9? Like, I remember playing Fortnite during those days. Yes, I played Fortnite, like, who cares? But, yeah, like, it's so Season 9 of Fortnite, or Chapter 1 Season 9, ended up lasting, like, over almost 6 months. It was kind of ridiculous, or at least it felt like that. I don't know how long it actually lasted, but it lasted pretty long. And yeah, that's pretty much what I've just got to say about how Halo Infinite, how long it lasts. And I keep getting closer to an air conditioner. I don't know if y'all just heard that, but but yeah, they last so, it lasts so long. It's ridiculous. And the amount of stuff that just comes within all that time was so stupid. It's such a small amount. And okay, let's get into the actual, like, recent things, about 343. So, with 343, they decided to make a thing called a roadmap. A roadmap, apparently, is just a thing that's saying a bunch of information on what they're going to be doing for the future, or something like that. It's going to be like, oh, this is coming up next into the game. Yeah. what they ended up putting on it was one of the most aggravating things I've ever seen when it comes to video games. So, back in the day, or not back in the day, I never played Halo back in the day, but I know a bunch of people did. And actually, I played Halo 5 when it came out. Halo 5 was, and still is, the worst Halo game in my opinion. Released by 343. Yeah, 343 has never released a single Halo game that has been counted as great. Yeah, I know Halo 4 is a little bit good, but Halo 5 and Infinite... Now, the multiplayer I'm playing right now is pretty decent, but they don't release anything out there, so it's really boring. But, yeah, getting back to the discussion about, like, you know, Halo 5. Halo 5 ended up not having split-screen co-op, which, if you don't know what that means, it pretty much means that you're not going to be able to sit down with your buddy and play the campaign of the game, like the story, like do a split-screen mode with them. You can only do it online, and it really sucks because there are so many people out there that have, you know, that wanted to play with their siblings and, you know, their kids. It's so sad, man. Like watching it happen was just whenever I was like 10, Halo 5 had ended up coming out about like wait, so no, that was about 7 years ago, wasn't that? Like 6 years ago. Yeah, I was about like 9 years old. 9 or 8 years old when Halo 5 came out. But it ended up being one of the biggest monstrosities ever. So I decided to play it. Yeah. As I'll say, it didn't have split screen, so I couldn't even play 2-player with my friend. Okay, I'm not gonna say his name, but with my friend. Yeah, it was kind of sad. Even though I'm kind of glad now because that was the worst Halo campaign to me. Okay, so let's get into how everything is going now and how that connects to Halo 5 split screen situation. So the people that own 343, one of the people that does, I don't know her name at all, but she decided to, in one little thing, like I think it was like an announcement thing, she was standing on top of a stage or something explaining things, and she was saying how, you know, people didn't like it when there was no split screen co-op on Halo 5, so we're just gonna, you know, for every other Halo game afterwards, we're gonna put it on there. We're gonna put it on there, right? Right? No. Yeah, Halo Infinite ended up on this roadmap, ended up having an announcement saying that they were canceling split-screen co-op. You have no idea, or I'm pretty sure you probably do, but a lot of people probably have no idea how mad this makes us. Like, of course, I don't have anybody to play split-screen co-op with, but I feel so bad, and I am actually really mad, and I feel so bad for the people that, you know, just want to play at home with their siblings or their kids or just their friends. You know, it sucks so much, man. And the thing is, Halo Infinite's not even the worst campaign ever. Like, Halo 5 sucks, but Halo Infinite's still decent. And, you know, I could still enjoy playing it with my friend if I was, like, at home with him and just playing split screen. It sucks so much. So, after that announcement, people decided to make a little hashtag called Fire343. Hashtag Fire343. And you know what? I kind of agree with it. I know a lot of people are going to judge me. They're going to be like, no, but 343 is not the people that ruined Halo. It's the people that it's the fan base that's being whiny and wanting more stuff. I don't think you realize, people, how long it has taken them to put these things out. Do y'all not know how long it has been since a new weapon has been, Forge has not been in the game yet, which comes out with every Halo game, right? Like, every single time it releases. There hasn't been a single new weapon added to the whole entire multiplayer. The DMR is going to be coming out in almost, 4 or 6 months. That is ridiculous. So yeah, I kind of support the whole Fire 343 thing. I know some people look at me like, come on, man. Like they're the company that owns Halo, and if you strike them down, Halo's gone forever. Guess what? Let Halo die. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. If you let Halo die, maybe some point in the future, somebody will look at this franchise and be like, you know what? I want to give it life again. And 343 won't actually own it. You know, and I don't even want the people 343 necessarily to be like fired. I just want 3 people up there to get fired. I don't know who they are, but I know specifically it's the main owner. It's one of the managers and like maybe 2 of the managers. I don't know who they are, but I've seen them and they have been noted as the people to be the problem. And this is a franchise I have loved for about 8 months. Like, yeah, it might be 8 months, but I seriously have gotten so attached to the series. Alright, guys. That was me talking about the whole 343 situation, like the whole Halo situation that has happened recently. If you enjoyed this video or agree with me, comment down below if you did. Make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, 343. Y'all guys need to get yourselves in check, okay? But seriously, though, please.